Hey kids, this is Kalir. Let's play Greencastle Double Exodus. Today, more exploring of Ethereal. I don't think there's going to be too much in this area that'll be a major threat, but you know, gotta make sure we covered everything. For example, not this fight again. You know, I think somewhere along the line I screwed up and Biff became an unstoppable juggernaut of devastation. Also, wow, I've got a lot of pawns. Here, let's give you a wisdom upgrade. And also a constitution upgrade because I said so. Greencastle stats are fine for now. Your will can never be upgraded again. If you upgrade your will again, you just won't take any damage from magic. It's as simple as that. Anyway, there's one other piece of equipment you can get in this small area. And who the hell are you? Oh, the shapeshifter, right. Well, you all know these guys, so... And now we have even more pawns. However, your constitution is weak. Now your constitution is crazy. What's your physical defense again? 20. That's... meh. But his magic defense is so high it doesn't really matter one way or your mother. In any event, I think this time we will go for the eyeball fight. As you can see, each of these fights is based off of one of the eye enemies in the game. Remember when these guys were such a problem that you had to run from every time? Because that's not what the case is anymore. Now the case is they die en masse. I mean, they still resist dark and everything, and they can still use holy light, but at this point, yeah, that, just no. Go die. Thread over. Yay! 90 pawns. This is how it works. You do stuff and then stuff happens. And now a fight with 3 of System Elite. Yeah, remember this guy? He should be able to fight now. Maybe? Probably not. Ah, he can use a muzzle. That's actually kind of a problem, except that all our guys are resistant to muting, so yeah. Poison matrix for you. And he resists muzzle as well. Now normally being muted would be a big problem if you didn't have Kyle in your group, but Biff has the tech full cure, which will even cure status ailments, so I'm not too worried. And you shouldn't be either. Why are you worried about me? Stop being worried. Also, because I can try it, I'm going to hit that guy with weak. And then he will be crushed, and it will be hilarious. Meanwhile, the music I actually liked is... Oh, what the hell, let's give Break a shot. Doesn't work. A lot of the enemies in this game resist stone, which makes Oblivion Gate, which is Ben's last tech, borderline useless. And since so many enemies resist his Death Head tech already, it's just... As awesome as Ben was early on, he's just lost a lot of his spark. I'm still going to use him though, because Poison Matrix was just that good. And here though, he'll be usually relying on both Dark Force and Weak and little else. Not that he really needs a whole lot else. As for this guy, yeah, nothing to say there. He just wins the game. More pawns, more eyeballs. Eyeball, 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 eyeball. Okay. Insidious eyes. Whatever will we do? No, wait, that's a dumb question. We will crush them under our heels. How do you handle Dark Force offhand? Handle it, meh. And they'll keep throwing out Poison Matrix despite it doing terrible damage after your magic defense gets high enough, like ours. Holy Light, because I can. I mean, it's still a good tech. It hits all the enemies, does good magic damage even if it's not even if it's outclassed by Dark Force, and it poisons everyone. What's not to like? Okay. And you get Holy Light as well. Now the last fight will be against the Astounding Eyes, who will both attempt to petrify your lower character, in this case Biff, and he does not actually resist petrification. We should fix that. Whatever, you can go without super high tech points for one fight. And they will also use Eye of God, but that's not a problem for us. Charge headfirst into peril! Astounding Eye, Astounding Eye. Let's make sure that they actually have done what we have predicted. Oh, they'll use Stone Gaze on other characters now. That's annoying, but we can work around that. For the first time in the game, Warm! Yeah, there's a reason you don't use that technique all that often, because it's pointless. And here they come with Eye of God. Missed. And once more, in case you weren't paying attention. Hey. And now they should just use normal attacks, probably. I'm not even going to bother with the break on them. I'm almost certain they resist it. Okay. Poison Matrix, because I can. Fortunately, they're still nice and weak to that. Man, this fight is moving a mile a minute. Seriously. There is not enough stomping and dark forcing and holy lighting going on, is there? No, there isn't. After all, these guys are still alive. And because I'm crazy like that, I will heal you despite it being absolutely pointless at this point. Also, if they're hit with one status effect, further ones, like stone or whatever, will not work on them, so it's not worth the point to have him use that one move. Maybe that's why Death Head wasn't working. Maybe it counts a death as a status effect. That's stupid. And in the center is a bunch of eyeballs glued together haphazardly. Now, if I recall right, they're going to use Eye of God as well, among other things. So I'm going to just keep this equipment set up and also do some stat upgrades. Can you upgrade your wisdom? Yes, do so. Thank you. Hopefully I'll get 10 wisdom before too long. It's the Beholder! Whatever will the Beholder do? Absolutely nothing of importance. No, that's not entirely true. I'm pretty sure he has some dangerous techs on hand. But I don't think he'll actually kill us. He might. And I might run out of time for this fight. That'll be annoying. Alright, warm that guy, because we may as well. Or maybe he'll just use pitiful attacks on us. You know, makes no difference to me one way or your mother. Okay, and you... Dark Force, the Astounding Eye. Just so it's out of the way, you know? I'm pretty sure the Beholder also knows Eye of God for what it's worth. Tell you what it's worth, absolutely nothing of importance. See, there it goes. No effect. You're bad at this. In fact, here's how bad you are at this. I will crush you. That's how bad you are at this. May as well use weak. And weak works on it, so stuff, I guess. Can't be blinded, obviously. He has Dark Force, but if you're casting that on Biff, you've already failed. And now we can use Stomp right after using Crush. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll finish this fight within the time limit. I don't think he's going to plot any crazy tricks. I will split the video if I have to, because, you know, sometimes you have to break a few omelets to make some eggs. Ooh, that's a new one. But not really. We can fix that. We just have to use full cure on him. And I think I'll do that next turn it becomes available, and then I'll go with my usual thing that I say when I quit the video. See, full cure, just because I can. Now he's not muted. Hooray! I'm Kalir, this has been Let's Play Greencastle Double Eggs. Next time, we'll finish off Beholder.